Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstools.com, and today we have the Gionee Elife E7 with us, as you can see, and this device is running the Amigo UI. The Amigo UI, which comes preloaded on the Gionee phones, is something which is very annoying for many people out there. Many people actually don't like this UI because first of all, this UI does not have an application launcher. So whenever you install any new application, it will appear on your home screen whether you want to see that or not. And again, the kind of UI it has is very confusing at times as well. And again, we are not going to go into what kind of problems you actually face on the Amigo UI. That is something you might be already aware of. So we are going to tell you how you can actually get rid of the Amigo UI on Gionee Elife E7 or any other Android phone which comes from Gionee and which has Amigo UI. So for this, you don't need to root the phone, you don't need to do anything with the phone which could harm the phone. The only thing you need to do is you need to go to Play Store. So Play Store will be there on any Gionee phones, and again, when you go to Play Store, you can install third-party launchers like Apex Launcher, Nova Launcher or Google Now Launcher as well. And again, Google Now Launcher may not get installed on this one, so you will get a replacement of the Google Now Launcher, which is called the KK Launcher. So once you search for the Google Now Launcher this way, you will get the first option of KK Launcher, which actually is very similar to the KitKat Launcher basically, which is very similar to the Google Now Launcher which we have in the market. So these are all the launchers which you can actually install. You can either install Nova Launcher as well. We have installed a couple of launchers on this device, and once you install these launchers, whenever you press on the home button at the bottom, you will get the option of changing the launcher. So as of now, the current launcher which we have on the Gionee phones inside the Amigo UI, that is called the Navi launcher, which is the default launcher. If you change the launcher of the phone, for example, if we change it to the KitKat launcher and you set it to once, first of all, just to explain you, so you will get this kind of a UI which is very much different from the Amigo UI. You have a very nice interface in this case, which is much more user friendly and which is something which you are already aware of and you are familiar with. So you have all these recent applications, you have all these toggles for the brightness, Wi-Fi, and you can actually go to all these applications by just tapping over here. You can actually launch the camera on this device. So this is how actually you can customize the phone by installing this launcher. For example, if you have any other launcher which you would like to use, you can actually do that. And again, with the KK launcher, the KitKat launcher, you will also get the application drawer, which was previously missing on this device. So this way you can actually install, you can actually access all these applications in this kind of a scenario or in this kind of an interface which you are actually very much familiar with as compared to other Android phones which you have, where you have the similar interface as well. And again, if you would like to see some other custom interface, you can always change the launcher. So let's try the Apex launcher this time and select it once. So again, we are into the Apex launcher as of now, and this launcher is also pretty good in terms of the overall interface. One thing which you will notice instantly is that once you change the launcher, the device will also become very fast. So the overall UI on the device will become faster. You will have the access to application drawer, you will have the access to downloaded application which you have downloaded on the phone, and one thing you will have access to is the widgets. That means once you change the launcher, you can actually have custom widgets as well on the home screen, just like this. You can drag these widgets and place it anywhere on the home screen, and this way you can actually have widgets like these, like a clock or anything else. You have the access to widgets. The notification center, however, will not get changed. The notification center will not get changed. The settings UI will also not get changed. All the toggles will remain the same. The settings UI will remain the same. But the kind of interface you have as far as the home screen is concerned will actually get replaced with these launchers, which are actually going to give you a much better functionality, and you will have you will be much more comfortable in using these launchers, especially in case you are familiar with these. And again, let's try the third launcher which we have, which is called the Nova launcher. And whatever launcher you like, you can actually set those launchers as the default launcher. You have access to widgets. These launchers will make this phone much faster for you. So in this case, whenever you use these launchers on this Gionee Elife E7, you will have different kind of access to different kind of animations, and the kind of UI which you will see will be much faster as compared to the Amigo UI which you might have seen. Now when it comes to application interface, the application interface on the phone will not get changed, and also the settings UI will not get changed. The notification center will remain like this as it was earlier. So the only changes which you will see will be on the home screen, and which should be sufficient enough for many people out there who are actually very much annoyed with the Amigo UI on Gionee phones. And once you set any launcher, as always, it will be acting as a default launcher, so you don't have to actually select it again and again. The next time you are under any application, if you have selected that launcher as a always launcher, then you can actually just tap on the home button at the bottom and you will be taken away to the home screen. And again you will have this kind of UI. The Amigo UI is being removed from the phone in this way. Again, it is actually there on the phone. Whenever you want to revert back, you can always revert back. You just need to go into settings for that. In case you would like to revert to the default launcher of the phone, you just need to go into the settings. Under settings you need to go to applications, and over here you need to select that particular launcher which you set as default, and here you have to clear defaults. So for that launcher you will have the option of clear default button enabled. So once you clear defaults, the next time you tap on the home button, you will be seeing all these options with which you can change the launcher once again, or you can revert back to the Gionee launcher, the Amigo UI launcher, which will make sure that the interface will be the same as you have seen earlier, in case you would like to revert back. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific questions for this device as far as UI is concerned. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.